Hi, today I want to talk about my Sailor Fude nib, bended nib system and how you can also set up your own fountain pen drawing system. Pen is a machine. It requires a lot more handling and maintenance than a pencil. A pencil requires basically just a sharpener and for you to sharpen it like so, and you're pretty much good to go for as much as you want basically. But a pen requires maintenance. I'll show you today how I maintain mine. Let me open up my new box and then I will show you some of the things that that you might want to take note of when you buy one of these from Sailor. So the pen itself comes with this sort of cartridges, but I don't use them because these are not waterproof, so I can't really use it for ink and wash. They will smear, unless that's what you want. There's no right or wrong, but it's a preference. I guess there are some people who use it and then they wash over it and it gives them an effect they like. Just to watch out though, I mean, it doesn't come with basically the converter. You have to buy the converter separately. It doesn't come with the original box. One of the things about Sailor pen not many people know is that you can actually pull it out. I discovered it by accident, but it's been so useful because you can just pull it out with a bit of care. There's a catch in there that you can see that this can be separated, and I do this to clean it. It's something that you can do as well if you pull it out, and you can just carefully find the groove, and it catches very nicely, and then you can just put it back. And if you can pull it out and wash it on a regular basis, you will be able to get rid of all the ink that's sort of stain up on this part, and it gives you a good flow once you clean it with water and some soap, and that's it. So a pen is a system. It requires not just the ink, which I use the Atramentis, but also a way for you to fill it. I used basically a simple ink filler. In this case, it works like this, like so, and it will take the ink and it will put it in just the right amount every time I load the ink, right? But I think this is not really necessary. I think this is just a nice to have. Every now and then I will need to have it declogged with this. I use this platinum fountain pen cleaning kit, where I don't use this, but I use the liquid, and I will use I throw the fountain pen in to clean it every 6 months or so. I have destroyed countless Sailor, well actually no, more like 2 or 3 of these. I'll show you how I destroyed them. If you see the bended nib, it is completely bended to the extent where I can no longer use them. Yeah, so it's broken. Same with this one too, actually. It's the same thing. You can see how bended it is. I dropped it onto the floor and it is basically destroyed. So now I use this destroyed fountain pen for parts, assuming that either the cap is broken or the back is broken, whatever it is. I put it aside, and whenever I need it, I salvage it for the parts, because I've been using this for a long time, and sometimes, like for example this, it's no longer snappy, so I change it off and this becomes parts that I use to salvage my other fountain pen. The other thing is that I usually have 2 of these in service, in active use, and currently one of these is giving me a bit of a problem because I did drop it and it's a bit scratchy. So I have I'm gonna open up a new box. I have a few of these stashed away. Every time I go to Japan, I will just buy myself a couple of these You can get them off Amazon. It's about $20 or $25, something like that. I use those that are at 55 degree. You can see that it says 55. There's two versions. I prefer this to the 40-degree version. I find them easier to use, for me at least, but I think this is a personal preference. Of course, I also use the Atrimentis Archival Black. It's my go-to. It does clog a little bit more than the other type of bulletproof or waterproof ink, but I prefer it because it gives me a smooth, buttery, experience. So I prefer this ink. So that's what I use. So now I've cleaned it. I'm going to show you how we're gonna load up with ink. As I've already shown you that I can just yank it out, give it a good wipe, fill it up, and do some tests with the pen. I think it's always a good idea to, after you fill it up, just to test it at different angle, the thin and thick line of the Sailor, which is why I love this pen. Okay, let me demonstrate the power of this pen. If you were to hold the pen perpendicular, that means straight up, you will produce a very thin line like so. But if you were to bend it at about 45 degree, it will produce a very thick line. See, it's all in one single pen, thick and thin line, and that's the power of having this pen. And you can even, in one line where it can be part thin and part thick. Fantastic, right? So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and remember, it's not just a pen, but you're looking at the system to gives you long lines of pleasure. Take care.